Hey guys, it's February 1st, 2011. Welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. It is stinking cold here today. Probably not as cold as it is for my friends in Canada or on the East Coast or in the Midwest, but I live in Texas. It doesn't get this cold here, so it's supposed to get down to like 17 tonight. That's pretty cold for Austin. Central Texas just doesn't really get cold. So I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, and this is actually part of my show and tell today. Let me back up a little bit. This was a double extra large shirt, and I resized it. I did a she shirt on it, and I did the same thing as I would on a short sleeve shirt, and I added, or I should say I removed about an inch in both directions on the sides so that it fits me a lot better now. And I like this a lot. It's nice and comfy and soft, and it's nice stretchy fabric. And it was a free shirt that someone gave me, so I had no qualms about chopping it up and making it fit right. I've been working on my UFOs. I did a big post last week about my UFOs that I really wanted to get finished this year. Sadly, it wasn't all of my UFOs, but it was the ones that I really want to focus on wrapping up in 2011. And one of those projects was the black and red swap that we had at Twilight Crafts 2009. I think that was fall of 2009. In fact, I knew it was because that was the fall that Hard Hat Cat came to visit, and she actually picked up her blocks and mailed her blocks from here so that she could save herself a little postage. So I have been working on that. This is my black and red and white Afghan. All the red and black squares were from the swap, and then I joined them all together and then crocheted evenly around, which is sort of the bane of every crocheter, to have to crochet evenly around. By evenly, I mean no matter what size this block is, no matter how much you had to squidge it to get it to fit, you want the same number of stitches on each side. So I found the most regular sized block that was on here, and it ended up being 17 stitches. So all of these, I just fudged it until they had 17 inches. So when I put the border on, it comes out okay. I'm on the third round of black, and I think I might do 5 rounds of black. So you have to let me know what you think. Because I would like this to be wider than the red, and the red was only 3 rounds. So I might do 4 or 5 rounds. So it has a nice black border on it. It's going to be actually a pretty good size. It's going to make a nice lap quilt. Or lap gan. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with it when it's done. I've waffled with keeping it or donating it to Linus, but there's some really great blocks on here. And like my friends made these, like the cat made this one. There are blocks in here by so many people that I know that I almost hate to swap it away, so I have to decide. I got some great mail from HP 5 Freak. This is actually 2 mailings. I missed some stuff she sent me last week I forgot to share, and I just happened to get a box from her yesterday. So I'm going to share that. First of all, and definitely most importantly, she sent me thumb holes. I don't know why, but thumb holes make me giggle. Just the word thumb holes, I think it's funny. And she made me these great wrist warmers, which are wonderful right now because it's so cold, and then I can still tie it and wear my awesome wrist warmers. And blue's my favorite color, so it's perfect. And she sent me, along with all the wonderful blankets she's been sending for Linus, she sent me some Lord of the Rings books that were pulled off the shelves in the library where she works. They weren't going to be in circulation anymore, and she asked me if I wanted them, and guess what? Very exciting. HP 5 Freak also is doing this thing this year where she wants to send an Afghan to Linus every month, and she's designing them all herself. I think she's actually got them all designed already, and then she's making one every month, which is just amazing because HP 5 Freak lives in Illinois, so she mails her Afghans to Linus every month. And in addition to the Afghans that she's been mailing to us, she's also been sending the charts to make her blankets. So I have patterns to donate to Linus for her blankets. So I'm going to show you this awesome one. I would love to show you a picture of this, but it is, like I said, really cold outside. So I'm just going to try to give you a little peek at how cool this Afghan is. This one's called Cornered. Contrary to what this looks like, it is not actually worked from the corner. You can see the way Amber works. She works in rows, so she doesn't work around like this. She works completely across. So she picks up her colors as she goes. So she does the entire width at one time, which that was the blue bricks Afghan I did, was Amber's pattern. And she has my utmost respect for being able to do this at the speed and amazing quality of work at which she does, because I found it a little bit challenging to keep up with the threads and all the yarns attached to the Afghan. And I was only working with like 5 colors at a time. So I can't imagine what she does when she's working with lots and lots of colors at one time. So yesterday I got another Afghan from Amber. This one's also for Linus. And this one is called Log Cabin-ish. And I'll try to back up a little so you can see it better. It's pretty amazing. I need bigger arms. Both beautiful teen-sized Afghans that will go out this month at the Linus meeting. For anyone who is a Linus volunteer or is in the Austin area and would like to be a Linus volunteer, we have our meetings the third Saturday of every month. We always have a meeting third Saturday, and the meeting's from 9 to 11 at St. Philip's United Methodist Church in Round Rock. But this month we're doing something special. We're having a Linus work day immediately following the meeting. So from 9 to 11, we're having our regular meeting where we all get together, we label blankets, we get them all sorted and ready for distribution. Then we're going to pack all that up. We're going to set up tables and ironing boards and places to cut, and we're going to cut kits, and we're going to sew quilt tops. So we're going to have a yarn circle for people to sit and knit or crochet. We're going to need volunteers for everything. So we're having a sew-in from 11 to 3. Come volunteer, come help, or if you want to learn about what Linus is really about, come. This is a really good day to do that. If you come, please bring a sack lunch and a drink. We'll have dessert. If you're a quilter, you need your sewing machine, your supplies like your thread and your needles and stuff. And please bring a mat and a rotary cutter, because we want to cut as many kits from fabric that we already have as possible. And there will be kits there that day, but we want to cut more kits. So because more kits equals easier to put together tops, equals more blankets, equals filled orders for all of the nonprofits in Central Texas that we donate to. I did post Tuesday photos today on Harry Potter paper piecing. The Project of Doom is huge. There were 29 pictures in today's post. There were over 30 last week. It's been astonishing and amazing and wonderful. And I'm really excited to see what everyone's doing with the different designs. So tomorrow's block will be week 4, and it will be very Potterific. And for the first time, there will be some alternative instructions. So there are a couple people doing dark arts quilts, and I've been giving that a lot of thought because this is a Harry Potter themed project. So I want to make sure that there are options for both the good side and the dark side. So I will have instructions on how to dark side up your Potterific block. So that'll be tomorrow. So I will see you guys next week. Have a great week. Be crafty. If you're in my hemisphere, try to stay warm. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, try to stay cool. I will see you guys next week. Bye.